Like, fashion is dope.
I'm gonna hit the go live button now, so we can.
And I'm gonna say something controversial immediately.
Yeah.
Hey.
And that's why
fashion
you don't,
is only
and that's
cool-
why you measure twice and insert last.
No, like,
Are you measuring before you insert? Like right before you insert?
I mean, like a couple minutes before I insert. Yeah, I measure twice, and then I measure twice before I insert because you don't want to go too big. Because
I'm praying for your partner.
no, I'm doing this to myself. I have no one.
Hello, I'm back.
Cord.
Hey, Cord.
What did you
I
want to
stick
say
cucumbers
about
up my butt.
fashion,
How are you
Steve?
doing?
What was the insight you had?
well, fashion is only fun when you misspell it, like fascism.
Oh.
Or Phaon.
I was expecting a better joke than what Silver said, honestly, and that was not it, my brother.
Well,
really? Yay! I'm funnier now.
It's Thursday. We're running sales campaigns at the store. You're not gonna get my best.
Hey, listen. Tell us another story.
Let me go to my
any more
repository of
biohazards
what stories.
I would like.
Yeah,
is it
story.
windy where you are?
Cord,
Oh,
what do you do?
Cord.
No,
it's Cord's fan.
Oh, is it windy where you are?
I'm making it windy.
There we go.
I have a fan on because it's fucking warm around here.
Oh, I see.
Believe it or not.
Oh, let me actually check the map to verify the statement that you just made. So I can't risk.
I don't even know.
I can't
how
take your word for it because
being lied to like this.
Wow.
I literally have your home address, dude.
You do, yeah. You also almost doxed me on stream once.
Did I?
I
Yeah.
mean,
dox you for real, bro.
Let's dox you for real.
Well, you know, it's below 30 degrees, but you live under the ceiling, and you know, you live on the top floor, right?
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that's a factor that plays into this.
Yeah, that is. Sorry, man, that sucks.
Yeah,
I
you are
can't
allowed
wait
to
to
have
go
a
back
fan.
into the fucking baking hole.
Baking. That's where I put my bread, in the baking.
In the
hole.
in the baking hole. I have my bread
It's
hole,
so
which
it
I
is
store
so
my bread
warm.
in.
You have to activate the fucking fans when making the bread.
Do you
Otherwise,
guys have the huge fans? Like on the
no, we
floor?
do not. We do not. But we have one very strong fan in the back of the bakery that creates a little wind tunnel, so we at least have some circulation of air. We have to activate that in the at night because it gets so warm that it's becoming too warm for the bread dough and it rises too fast.
Oh, then of course you can do. It's not like the people are dying of like overheating or something, the labor force or anything. No, it's the bread.
The bread.
They don't matter.
My
The
dude,
commodity is more
I
important.
have a pretty dope week right now because half of the sales personnel called in sick. And our boss almost called off the entire work week for that because, well, we have to close down a store because we just do not have the sales personnel for that. So we're keeping one open, but that means I literally have half the work. It's beautiful.
Beautiful week.
That is pretty cool, actually. I want to just now that we're here all gathered. I'd like to give a shout out to Iskander Effendi for inventing the Iskander kebab. What a ball!
Oh man,
this guy.
It sounds delicious.
Iskander kebab. Just for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna pull up a picture of this.
Please do.
Yes, please.
It's really something else. It's really something special. It doesn't look as special as it really is, but it's cool.
It gives me diarrhea.
Is that the kebab that is basically just like breadless?
No, it's so much better than that. So
is
what
it
they
what
basically did is they decided to only take the unhealthy bits of the kebab
Fucking
and go, we're gonna have those.
Hell
The
yeah.
bread, the cheese, and what is that sauce on it?
And then
I
we're
crave
also,
that
sauce.
for
we're
right
also
now.
going to put cream and butter on it.
Hell yeah.
Bruh.
So
Give
it's
me
literally
those
just
calories.
meat,
Ew,
fried
my asthma's a
bread. The bread is fried extra
Fuck.
to make it nice
Okay,
and
so-
crispy, and then they
I'm
put
so
like
hungry
butter
right now.
and a really nice like cream sauce on it.
Hell
It is
yeah.
not cream sauce necessarily. Originally, it is supposed to be Turkish yogurt.
Oh, Turkish
Um,
yogurt.
Look, that's basically cream.
Basically cream.
that is what the Turk woman I've talked to told me, anyways.
Dang.
Fucking, what's it called? I buy this all the time. The
Istanbul.
thing that we sell in Germany is Frischcreme.
Fish
mean-
cream?
No.
Cream.
No. It's a Turkish thing.
Oh. Like creme
Kefir?
fraiche?
No. It's the
Kefir?
exact
It's
thing.
fresh.
It's the exact thing that cool means. But when I put in Turkish yogurt, it just gives me the. Yeah, it's a specific kind of yogurt, and I buy it all the time, and I'm fucking irritated that it's not in my head right now.
Is it the K word or the L word?
What?
Kefir?
What?
Like, there's kefir, and then there's like labne, or whatever.
How is it-
Labne,
You
yes.
say it like it's a slur.
Well,
No.
kefir sounds like the slur for Afro black people in
Well,
Africa.
kefir is like a drink, and
Yeah.
then the
I
the
have one-
labne is like a not drink.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
you're
How
one
is
thinking
of
of
labne
those
a
every-
slur, though?
every
Back up.
couple of
How's the
days.
word
It's not a
labne?
slur.
It's
I'm
not.
just
It's
the
not a
the
slur.
words.
Nemo said the
I said
K
L
word.
word and K word because
Why'd
those are
you
the.
say L word if L word doesn't sound like a slur then?
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, you're
Oh my
autistic.
God.
No, I'm being facetious on purpose. I'm not that retarded.
Okay,
Not all the
let's
time,
restart.
at
I
least.
swear I'm not
for your
retarded.
question- You asked earlier what the red sauce is. This is the famous German mit scharf.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Mid-shaft?
Yeah.
It's
Mid-shaft?
Stop.
Mid-shaft?
You order.
That's where your mom stopped on me.
Jesus.
Nobody fucks you.
I know, let me have this, though. Let me
Silver
have
doesn't
this.
fuck.
I was laughing at Silver's joke. That was a banger, dude.
Thank you. No, but what's the sauce called? Because
Yeah.
They were
I
both
haven't...
bangers.
Mid-shaft?
Mid-shaft.
Mid-shaft. Someone spell that out phonetically, please, in chat.
No,
I don't
do
know
not
how
let
to...
me
how to-
chop this language up. I will destroy. I will butcher this.
Sharf!
Shaft.
Sharf?
Mid?
Sharf?
Scharf.
Of course, Cedar
Mid-shaft.
knows. Mid-shaft.
What that means is with hot.
Yeah.
Yes.
With.
Oh, it technically means with sharp, but the word for sharp and hot is the same in German.
So like Scharf is the same as Heiss?
No.
No.
No, heiß is hot as in warm. Hot as in spicy.
Oh, okay.
Spicy and sharp are the
Because
same
it's a
word.
Sharp taste.
I love that. So sharp cheddar is just spicy. Spicy cheddar.
Yeah, I think that's where that comes from, yeah.
Lovely.
But yeah, Cole, you were gonna say something cool about it. I know what it is, but I want you to say it.
Yeah, Core.
Huh?
Okay, so basically the German term mit scharf has become the international thing to say, even in Turkey, when you want like hot sauce on your döner. It's even in Turkey they're like scharf in
Scharf.
Istanbul.
Sharf!
Istanbul,
I-
not Constantinople.
Rocks, dude.
Me too. That was the song. It was the song. Yeah.
To be
Ah,
fair,
song?
it's only fair. It has a Turkish name. It's the German national dish. It's
Yeah.
like
Because they
we kind of have to play off each other there.
This is...
Here's
It's
a
baking
fucking
today.
statement,
I made a baked pastry from my ancestral homeland.
of
If
Austria?
Nigga, there are no
You made a croissant?
pastries.
They got
Damn!
My
Cheese
within
Danishes?
Austrian ancestral homeland,
Seator,
which
real
is
quick.
Carinthia, the
What the fuck
land
is-
of the lakes.
I'm gonna put this statement out there, and it is factually correct. Istanbul sounds way cooler than Constantinople. Like, I'm sorry.
It sure does.
It really does.
But it made
That's
for a cool song, so.
Istanbul.
Real quick, Citor, you're Austrian, right?
Yes.
What your main thing
With
about your YouTube
trepidation.
channel is that you talk about and study Old English. What compelled you to like? This is serious, actually. This isn't me trying to be a fuckwit. What compelled you to study and make a whole channel around Old English when you're not really when you yourself aren't like a native Celtic person? What compelled you to do this? Just because you found it interesting?
So your question to me is, why do you interest yourself in this language if you're not from that country?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it seems more likely someone who would be born there and has a strong sense of Celtic identity would be someone.
It's not Celtic though.
It's not.
It's not.
It's German.
Fuck.
Are you also aware that
no,
Citor is literally a linguist?
Yes.
Oh, he is? I didn't know this.
Educated linguist.
Okay. Oh, so he's this professional. Okay.
He knows a lot of words. He's the word man.
That makes sense.
Look, I swear to God.
Look, it just on average you'd assume someone who is born in England would be the one studying this. So that's why I
not
asked.
necessarily, because you're more interested in places you haven't been than the place that you were born. Usually.
Actually, no, you make a fair point.
I don't give a shit about Ohio. Fuck Ohio. But other places, yes, I will.
Yeah.
So, the much more important question is: you said Corinthia. Are you Greek, Citor?
What is Corinthia?
No, for fuck's sake! I was typing voice typing earlier, sending a WhatsApp message and said Corinthia, and it also came out as Corinth. It's Corinthia.
How do you spell that?
What? It's like in the Bible, the Corinthians.
What is this other
Corinthia? Yeah,
Corinthia. How do you spell that? Corinthia.
Yes.
Where the hell's Corinthia? Really have that last question and make me sound so much like a douche.
If I Google the word Corinthia, right?
Yes.
That's a
I got a
hotel in London.
London, yeah.
So
yes,
where the fuck is Corinthia?
Are you from a hotel in London? Is that your?
Where's Corinthia? Where's Corinthia?
Ancestral homeland.
Austria Silver.
Oh, well, it's spelled. Oh, it's spelled Carten on a fucking map.
Carnten, yes.
Carnten. Say it like that, then. So I don't confuse it with Greece. You do.
I'm using that for a city
in English. It's called Corinthia.
Yeah.
Well,
fucking. Noise, bro.
Well, English is gay, and we all know it.
We can all be a little bit gayer.
Anyway, the point of all of this was I made a pastry from there, which is called Randling, and it's.
What does it look like?
You didn't do Corinthian.
Yeah, exactly.
If we're on the topic of Austria,
butter with some dough on it.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Oh, that looks delicious.
It's like a cinnamon
bun.
bun.
The one you made.
Yeah, show us the one that.
I do have a photo of it.
Motherfucker, look it out. Let the man speak. I want to judge his cooking.
To my fiance's work, because I brought it to her and she shared it with her colleague. And I made a photo, at the train station.
Why are there quail eggs?
That was my question. Why are there just quail eggs there?
That's a good question because it doesn't include it in the recipe.
I know. I was thinking that too. Sweet rolls is my brain was like bun pan,
that's
sweet roll.
That's a fucking
you can make them with that still.
Yeah.
This is the one I made.
I have a question. If we're talking about German,
looks nice.
Yeah,
well, that was really good.
Look terrible, yeah.
I would eat that.
I'd eat that too. Can
I stick my dick in that? That is.
Okay, don't.
It does. I mean,
Burger,
I
agree. It is missing the icing, though. So I mean.
Yeah. Burger, I agree that
it looks nice.
I'd agree that would feel good, but you'd get a yeast infection afterward.
Hey, Nemo, that's
men
not
get
That
icing.
is not how
That's
yeast
not
works, you
icing.
retard!
That's more butter.
I am immune to disease.
Oh,
That's not
are you a
icing in
vampire?
the first image. That's just butter.
No. I'm
No,
much better
butter.
than a vampire.
Yes.
he's schizophrenic.
There's an entire stick of butter in that
Sorry?
thing.
Sorry, Burger.
What?
I said
What?
he's not a vampire. I said she asked if you're a vampire. No, I said better schizophrenic.
Intoids are
That's
valid.
funny.
That's a good one.
This is how it looks on the inside, but I made it
I
without
love seeing things
raisins.
from the inside.
Not due to any preference,
Give the
but
cross
because I
section.
forgot the
Oh
raisins.
my god, it's
So
a
it's like a
roll.
cinnamon roll.
Oh wow!
Yes,
like
it's a
That's-
cinnamon roll and pie filling.
What's it called? This actually looks delicious. What's
But
the name
Thank
of
don't
this?
put raisins in there, though. That was a very
Don't
good
put
choice to not do that.
Yeah, that
Yes,
was
it was very good that I chose to
Rindling.
forget.
Rindling. That sounds like a
No.
that sounds like a small German
Put
child
raisins
from
in
the
there,
Rhineland. A
Put
Rindling.
raisins in there. The moisture really helps.
Yes,
No.
it does.
Is that pronounced
But I
rain
forgot.
or?
Well, here's the thing,
Yeah.
though. I
don't
don't
like
give a shit if
raisins.
the moisture really helps. I'll piss on it if that helps. Because I'm
But
not gonna put
the
raisins
dough
in
is
my food
very dry
voluntarily.
in any
This
space
is-
that doesn't have butter.
This picture's
So
just.
just
I
add
love
more
this
butter.
Picture.
More butter?
More butter.
That's
There's always
also
more
a
butter.
Nice cake, dude.
I like the
I
dog.
want.
Yes, I
I
also
would like to tell
immediately
you how we
noticed
make
the dog.
Stollen, my
He
dude.
is a-
There's a shit.
You
There's
piss on
like
it.
on. There's like
Can I come to your
50% butter
bakery,
on 100% of flour, and on top of that, after baking, they get coated, like soaked in butter, 5 times.
And there's
Oh,
still
man.
dry shit.
Wow.
I mean, the
Yours
one.
aren't.
Okay, so the one you made is actually good and was not terrible.
Yeah,
But
I've
usually-
one still lying around from last year.
miasma.
I will eat it in a
Oh,
month.
Theo!
Based. Hello, Theo.
Hey.
Yeah.
I love that Stollen just keeps forever. Like literally, you can. It's incredible for like a.
What
baked
keeps
good.
forever?
Stollen.
I have no idea how to spell that.
It's a German Christmas. Well, more
Thank you.
bread
Oh, I
than
think you've
cake.
talked about this.
Is it
I
a
think.
bread? Definitely we have. Is it a bread or a cake?
Oh, it looks like
It's swampy definitions.
It looks
Also
like a.
wondered
It looks like a.
definition-
what to call Rhein.
Looks like
by
a long
definition,
biscotti.
it is. By definition, it is not a
Ooh.
bread.
Oh,
You can
that
looks
call it
delicious.
one though.
actually,
raisins?
like, I would let
Anything-
raisins in that bread, honestly.
In German, there are 2 conditions that
Why?
constitute a bread: less than 10% fat and/or sugar on the flour, or it has to be more than 250 grams.
Hey guys, I gotta take
this
a
has
hot
way
piss.
more
Be
fat.
back in a second.
Bye.
So it does not count as a bread, but it is a so-called fine bakery good.
So what so I prefer the ones that do not have a lot of raisins in them. Obviously,
Yeah.
you know, there's put apple, orange, shit like that, and the best thing you put in marzipan.
I've
Oh,
never
yeah, I
had
sent you
marzipan.
one with I sent you one with the largest marzipan rolls, did I?
Like-
Yes.
My best friend's dad loves marzipan, but I don't know
Nah.
what it tastes like.
What
You never had it.
I do want.
No,
I do
I've
want to
never
say
had
though.
one.
I do want to say though. For me, I think it's genetic. Like everybody in my family on my dad's side loves marzipan. There has never been anyone who hated marzipan
Is it
on
like
this
a
side.
You
cake?
told me this before. Literally, in my state is like one of the finest marzipan manufacturers in the world in Lübeck.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, you are so lucky. Holy shit.
I don't really eat
Whistling, you traitor.
marzipan that much.
You traitor.
Like it's,
Traitor.
it's
Can't help
Nürnberger.
living a good.
LMAO. Anyways, how's it going, everyone? Nice to see
Um,
all your
These
faces.
guys, they
We're
make
talking
the-
about
You
food.
are not seeing any faces.
Need
What
to-
marzipan is
That looks
basically
tasty.
just sugar, almonds, and I think egg
Oh,
white.
dude, bro. Oh, speaking of
But like, is
actually,
it like
can I,
a candy bar or?
can I
No,
show you guys something?
marzipan is a
I've returned.
really,
Hello.
really it is a product to be processed further.
I mean, you can't
guys.
eat it pure, but like it basically, I don't know if you, it looks, if you can imagine the texture and you know, the way
It's
it
not
looks,
exactly high
Yeah.
tea pure.
basically.
Speaking of
this.
confectionaries,
So like cookie
my
dough,
mom,
A little bit, yeah.
it's almond cookie dough, yes.
Yeah.
My mom and dad brought back from Greece some caramelized almonds with sesame seeds.
Sesame seeds.
Oh,
Okay.
that sounds baller.
That is, but hang
sounds
on,
good.
I've got the package right here. Oh shit! Don't talk to myself.
Wait,
Nice.
I have a question.
Nice.
Neato.
I have a question.
Almost NATO.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ask your question.
Going back to like geographic regions in German-speaking Central Europe, what what the fuck was Prussia? Is it German? What is Prussia? What was Prussia?
Used to be German, now it's Polish.
It was a German colony in Poland formed out of a crusader state.
Yep.
Oh, so German crusaders settled, the territories became a wider nation, and then they fell apart, I'm guessing, because of reasons.
That's a very, like,
never
modernist
fell apart.
interpretation of what Prussia is and was, but it is not entirely wrong.
Yeah.
It was very big, though. Like, was it...
It's just an old state. It's a state that... it's a country that doesn't exist anymore and that has since been split up.
Bro, it fucking, like...
The way that things have gone has split the countries up in a different way.
It only took half of fucking Poland. Good
very
lord.
difficult for Americans to understand because it's such a, because it's just such an old thing.
I was like, I don't even know where countries are. So yeah, I understand.
Bruh, have you ever
Americans
seen?
will not get it.
Have you ever seen something like this? So I'm browsing Crypt of the Necrodancer because apparently there's a new DLC out. I check it. First thing I see, early access.
Gay.
What game is this?
Gay.
Crypt of the Necrodancer.
And it's for a DLC. It's not even for like the game. It's for a fucking DLC.
Necrodancer.
It's pretty interesting though.
Did you say, is it Necrodancer or Necromancer?
Necrodancer.
Oh, that's
like you can put your own music in there. It's really nice.
Yeah, no, it's a good game.
But concept of early access.
Oh shit! It's only $2.99.
DLC
Yeah.
is super
DLC.
interesting.
That is weird.
But like it's like
that shit. That shit interests me, but also kind of worries me. Like, if you can do that, how much scummy fucking behavior are the big guys in the industry gonna pull?
They've been being scummy the whole fucking time.
Yeah, but
like,
this is a
expect?
new level. This is a new no.
Are you saying that microtransactions were not like?
No, but this is to me. It's not necessarily on the same level, but it's still getting pretty scummy. You know, like you can just.
I've seen game designers as being scummy the whole time. Like I'm not surprised by this.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it has the potential to be scummy, but I don't see a problem in having early access for DLC.
As long as they fix the things that cause it to be in early access, then good for them.
I was looking at this game
to keep a dedicated fan base interested.
What food you getting?
By giving them like content even before it's entirely implemented to play around with.
Yeah, I guess. DLC. But it's not running on like the engine or anything. Like it's not a change to the engine or any like serious faults.
Well, I mean, you could still get updates, but yeah, no, you're right. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like so many people are just gonna use this for all the wrong reasons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like what specifically?
What you're talking about?
I don't know, just put it in early access and just
people are going to have early access and then never come out with a full DLC.
I remember the developers of Batman Arkham Knight said they were starting to work on DLC rather than fix the basic game.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fucking scummy.
I know, I can actually imagine them going ahead and, like, doing that. Then, like, coming out with the DLC, always keeping it in early access, never fixing it.
Yeah.
Because they're under no obligation to do it, like the big companies. But they were gonna do shit like this anyway. You know what I mean?
They were.
Yes.
They probably have. It's just they haven't said it was early access. They've just put it out and fixed it.
The Fortnite fucking season pass.
Oh, don't get me started.
Kind of is that.
Season pass is bullshit.
Fortnite. Suddenly the
Imagine
store is like
Fortnite.
10 times more searchable.
Burger, out of curiosity, how much would we have to pay you to play Fortnite on stream? Like how much money would that cost?
Burger,
I'm not one of those people who is opposed to the existence of Fortnite.
No,
I don't care about it.
Yeah, it's just nothing.
Like, I literally,
but you
I
can
don't have time to hate things, you know.
Yeah,
but Burger,
you can
play as Darth Vader, Batman, Snake Eyes, Superman, Captain America, Thor, RoboCop, Spider-Man.
But that stuff doesn't matter.
And ASAP Rocky.
Pizza is a thing.
If you don't like the gameplay, it does not matter what is there.
I will not let you present yourself as this above it all thing.
I am.
And every time I mention
above it, everything.
Can I just chime in at this point and say I have played Fortnite for a little bit. It didn't hook me, but it was fine. It was fine. It was literally fine. It's an unoffensive shooter. There is no. I don't. Why
no, you have to hate the game because of the company. I cannot allow you to have that opinion.
Go further than this, right? I like Overwatch.
I like Overwatch too. It's not even just shooting games.
Overwatch too. I like Overwatch.
It's like you can like something and just be an admirer of it without interacting with it.
I like it too, but mostly because like the amount of porn it's generated is staggering. Fuck you! Widowmaker and Tracer are high, and I don't give a shit if you think I'm gross. We're all gross.
Well, you are objectively correct, but that does not mean that you're not gross.
Like you haven't jacked at the Widowmaker.
I haven't.
Or anyone here hasn't. I'm not talking to you.
Silence here.
We've all everybody
to be fair,
everyone's like,
Widowmaker. She's
shit. Blue. This conversation.
Wait.
And Zoe Saldana's hot in that.
Oh my god.
Wait.
He's blue.
Wait. I have fapped to most characters in Overwatch, even the man.
Thank you.
Even Bastion.
All this info.
No, not Bastion, because robots aren't really my thing. I said most. I said most.
Wait.
Bro, Bastion fake as fuck. What are you talking about?
Answer the next question, keeping in mind that law enforcement may always be able to find this record.
I know what you're gonna ask, but no.
Have you jacked it to Orisa?
No.
Orisa?
Obviously not.
She's a robot. She's a robot, motherfucker. Firstly, the only child is Iffy, her creator. I think that's her name, but I forget.
How about Zenyatta, though?
Yeah, no.
Monk Daddy.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
You know, you can kind of see the humanity in him, so technically.
He has, like, 3 penises. Like, 2 of them are like ghost
sure
penises.
Does.
Zenyatta has 3 penises. I can believe that. Bro,
yes,
one for each chakra. Bro, one for each orifice chakra. That's what they're for.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What is happening right now?
This is how fanfiction happens. Like,
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen of the fandom, we are going places where we have not gone before.
I mean, I'm sure someone's gone.
Nintendo Japan runs an ad that features Bowser's hospital visit after shoving an amiibo up his ass.
What?
Wow.
But here's the best part.
I thought this was gonna be some furry shit.
I think I've seen that.
I've told you, we are going places where we have not gone before.
This whole community is like a schizo-autism thing. Like,
wait, Nintendo's wait, ours or Nintendo's fan base?
All of us.
I mean, Nintendo's fan base is too, but you know.
No, like us, like as a people. This place.
This is the X-ray.
Yes, the Burger Kriegites are our wonderful chosen people.
Is that what we're called? The Kriegites?
No.
Yes. I fully endorse this. We are called
are
now.
If anything, you should call it Burger Krieger.
That's a bit too obvious, I think.
Ryzen once again, my man of people. What?
You should definitely have a name for the members of your community, because that definitely doesn't foster like cult mentality or whatever.
I have a word for members of my community. Fuck you.
Well,
but aren't we a cult? Like, I thought we already established that.
Yes, there is a
don't
religion.
think,
so
look, it's not meeting the legal definition of a cult. It's fine.
Okay, legally, you're right. Legally distinct
Legally
cult.
every single day there is a message praising water.
It's true. It's
Me,
true.
I should probably drink some water.
Drink some water.
I should drink some
That's
wine.
a good idea. Give me a second.
Yeah, definitely.
And
I'll be
Burger
right back.
actually acknowledged
Vodka
the name in
looks
one of
like
his
water,
videos.
so that
Where he
counts.
said, "What in the
He's a-
name of water do you mean?"
I've said so many
you okay there?
cool, clever, intelligent, and funny things that I don't remember most of them.
Me too. I feel like water is like probably the most deserving god, if there is one, is water in and of itself, because at least it has some benefit.
Damn,
We're like 80% water,
Yeah,
so
what
we
is some kind of Poseidon cultist though?
I'm back.
Poseidon's kind of like a Chad, if you think about it.
He really is. He used to be my favorite Greek god.
Whoa!
Look, if you bring up that he's a rapist, that's literally all of them. Like, it's you.
Yeah, all of.
I
I was
mean,
about to say,
wait,
all of them are rapists.
Hades is not
Hades
technically
is the
rapist.
exception.
But
Hades
he's
is the only one.
the god of the
Kidnapped
underworld.
his wife.
Who is this
Hang on, okay,
Hades
so-
you're talking about?
Did he rape his wife?
No, Hades.
He kidnapped her.
No, he kidnapped
He
her.
kidnapped her. Yeah.
Stockholm syndrome is real.
Yeah.
Where?
Well, wait,
But
is it
did he
equivalent
rape
to
her?
rape, though? That's my question.
Ladies
Well,
and
okay,
gentlemen of
that's the
jury,
question.
Look at these playing cards that I bought.
ladies and gentlemen of the
Oh,
jury,
they kind of
can
look like my
we?
tarot cards. Those are nice.
They
I like
look
those.
fucking bomb.
They're
I
really
actually,
good,
I
yeah.
wanted to go to
Unironically, I
the
like
game
those.
store to buy something today, but they were closed because it's too hot, apparently.
Wait, did you
Hell
mute
yeah. I
Oh,
would
yeah.
quit.
Yes,
I
Posh, you are
went-
muted.
You're not muted, Posh.
me? No,
We're
but
just ignoring you.
Has
Torrid
Winter,
is definitely muted me.
Winter, Winter, have you fucking have you unmuted us yet?
No.
Are we? No.
Fuck
Hey,
you,
real quick.
asshole.
Can you guys? So this is actually this is decently funny, but agree or disagree? What do you guys think?
Agree.
Disagree.
Wait, what was the thing you're talking
Sorry,
about?
what was
I
it?
didn't even look.
Look in studio. Look at the fucking picture. The latest picture I
As a-
posted.
That's
I've never been a
nonsense.
teenage boy.
I genuinely nonsense.
Yes.
Like,
Okay, come on.
first
Ben
of
Shapiro
all-
and Sargon a little. Come
First
on.
of all, the teenage
Partially
boys
agree.
who watch these motherfuckers are like, that generation where they were teenagers when they watched these motherfuckers has grown up to be like the most socially and politically progressive generation of all time. So unless
Yes.
this
Yeah, all
meme
of
is
them-
like
yeah.
far right, fucking, then you have the I know what it's trying to say. Like, I know that it's trying to go, oh, they're like right wingers.
I was thinking they just okay. I was interpreting that as like they just made them all annoying contrarians. That was kind of like the vibe I was getting. But now
Yeah,
I'm seeing the
but
whole
it's-
like
Of
That is-
Sargon and Ben Shapiro nowadays are mostly fucking boomers.
Yeah.
Isn't the
I only know the memes.
isn't the fucking who is the guy in
Nemo,
the
you were, to be
first
fair,
row?
never a teenage boy.
that is Leafy's here. He was a commentary channel who just
who's the guy in the first row right hand picture?
Wait, how you don't know the amazing atheist?
That's no,
That
I
was the
do. I just don't. I didn't remember his name.
TJ Kirk. He's now. I think he's moving into more just like criticizing. I think like politics now.
Advocating for violent revolution against the government to like institute a socialist United States.
Yeah, he's a full-on socialist, and he did shove he shoved a banana up his ass.
I saw that. I saw that picture.
Why does that always get mentioned?
Because it's funny.
But it doesn't matter though.
I mean, everyone's tried to touch their prostate. Like, let's be real.
I love the thing when like the video came out of him shoving a banana up his ass. He like addressed the allegations while eating a banana. That was
I saw that. That is amazing.
Where did he? I have a question. Was he setting this to like a sexual partner, and then it got leaked by them, or it just kind of got intercepted?
Yeah. You got this.
By the way, it never got any notice, but I saw last week that Sargon had Right Said Fred on his fucking show.
Who is that?
Who's that?
Who's right?
The people who sang "I'm too sexy for my shirt."
Fucking sir.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Who's that?
He had them on his fucking new website thingy.
I still don't understand
how
who that is.
the vaccine is still bad or something.
You don't know the song like "I'm Too Sexy, Posh"?
No.
I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Oh, you might know the French version. Je suis I am gay and French.
Are you actually?
God.
Yeah,
Are you actually saying that?
I feel like your French accent needs a little work.
No, it's accurate actually.
Yeah.
It's I mean the sound of gobbling cock isn't in it, but you know.
Yeah, you missed that part.
Okay, guys.
Yes.
When I type in "I'm too sexy for my shirt," it says "I'm too sexy double I for my shirt." Russian karaoke.
What?
Double.
No, I'm not even joking. Look. I'll share my screen at the moment.
Oh god.
Oh yes, here we go.
Did the Lotus Eaters get fucking banned off YouTube?
The Lotus Eaters?
I gave an honest answer.
Sargon's new podcast.
I'm too sexy for my club.
Because I'm trying to share this video, but it doesn't seem
Okay.
Let's see what I get.
Do not.
I think that's just because YouTube doesn't like you putting the word sexy in the search bar.
Yeah, sexy
probably.
is a bit weird.
Insane. I hate YouTube so much. This is like American liberal coastal sensibilities that a very tiny group of people adheres to.
What are we talking about specifically? There are a lot of
you can't have the bad words.
Yeah, it's.
Are you talking about just saying the N-word when you're not calling someone it, or like?
I'm not talking about the N-word. I'm talking about the word sexy.
Sexy.
I don't think that's...
Okay, no. I am from LA. I've never heard someone like get mad for saying the word for like.
That's what I mean.
Sexy.
Like not even those people. Like
those people.
Oh, they're being hypersensitive to like
some imaginary. It's like it's the coastal elites, as
it's
in
the you
fucking
can't cuss
people
in front of kids.
Not even the people who work in the tech industry. It's no one really. It's literally
no one. Soccer moms who have Facebook. Those are the technocratic elites.
Yeah,
motherfucking Karens.
Karens run the world.
It's definitely like think of the children.
Cattle.
It's always think of the children, and I'm like, I say fuck kids all the time.
Look, here's the thing.
Not literally, figuratively.
I'm not thinking of the children. You know why not? Well, you know why I'm not thinking of the children?
Because it's gross. Because thinking of kids and sexy is weird.
I stop fucking.
Like I'm fucking glad.
It's like this is a oh my god, this would be an amazing troll. When someone's like when like this the word fuck or like sexy or whatever, or like sex in general on the internet, right? People I would think of the children. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would
I think of children?
If the topic of sex is brought up, would you think of children? What the fuck?
That's actually something I was in a writing group. I was like,
you sussy bugger.
Somebody was asking why I don't write young people like in high school, age, because I'm like, well, I write a lot of romance stories, and I was like, I don't want to think of kids doing sex stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not Japanese. Like, I'm not weird.
Speaking of which, so it's definitely not up there because there was.
Nemo, you don't have to. Okay, wait, real quick, Nemo. You don't have to be Japanese to write to write shit to write about teenagers fucking. That's on most cable television.
Wait. I've got something not as disturbing, but it does get pretty disturbing. So I was forced to read I guess you could say not young adult, teen fiction about a guy who's a skater living in a guy who's a skater living in London who knocks up a girl on a one-night stand, and they're like 15.
Oh my god.
No, 14.
Oh
and
god,
it starts,
no.
And they decide to have the baby, and it's all about teen pregnancy. But the moment where he has the one-night stand, it starts talking about how they're getting, how they're kissing and shit. And as a kid back at the time, yeah.
Why were you reading this? Was it like school?
English class.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No fucking joke. English class.
The guy was 50.
The guy was 14, I think.
That's sexual abuse.
What the fuck?
No, but it gets better. It gets better. So, me at the time...
The word better is sus right here.
A lot of legwork there.
No, but it gets better in terms of, how fucked up it
I wish to point out to you, Posh, that you're free to stop this story at any time.
No.
Yeah, you complete the fifth.
It is not like that. It is not like that, you absolute Weinsteins.
I want to know why.
It is
not be mad.
Can you let me continue?
Continue talking about $5 knockoff Chinese made Lolita. Tell us about it.
Oh fucking god! I'm going to fucking kill you, Silver.
Oh my god!
Go ahead.
That sounds worth it.
Go ahead and talk.
Go on.
So, me at the time, not realizing what it was, kind of read most of it, and I had to write a report on it. My uncle.
Always the weird uncle.
No, not the weird uncle. He's actually a really nice dude. He was helping me out because I had like ADHD. ADD back at the time. I still do. I have ADD. I have. Yes. I still have ADD.
Go on. Go on.
Just go. Okay.
He took he reached a chapter, closed the book, and said right, you know what? We're gonna switch over to a different book.
Yeah.
Was this like
a good ending?
Was this given to you by your teacher?
So he
by
didn't
my
read
teacher.
ahead?
And wait, so the teacher you would assume to be a man. I'm guessing.
No. My teachers
well,
were ladies usually.
Yeah, no,
English
but this was like a decrepit old English teacher, an old woman, probably in her 70s.
Speaking, going with a man would be just a bad call.
Yeah, I have. And to be fair, I have never had a male English speaker, English teacher. So that's.
Oh no, I've had two.
Ben cannot speak English.
I've had two English teachers who were male. One that I remember, I think, was in Hong Kong. The second one was the coolest teacher, the raddest teacher ever. He's one of those rad teachers.
Wearing a biker jacket.
No.
Smoking in the classroom.
Hell yeah.
No. No, but he was cool. He was genuinely down with he was down with it. He could relate to students.
He was down. He said the slang words. Yeah. Fellow children.
What's up, my ninjas? We're gonna be reading Kant today. We're gonna be reading Nietzsche today. Can you describe to me Nietzsche's thoughts on the relationship between man and God, my homies?
Any of the English teachers
we're gonna be watching Boondocks, man.
English teacher makes you read Nietzsche.
I don't fucking know. Wait, no, that's philosophy. I'm sorry.
No, but he was
text.
He would genuinely help out students and try and relate to them and whatnot. He was a cool teacher.
That's pretty pog.
I mean, when I think of cool teacher, I think of the guy who was in the SAS.
In the SS.
No,
What does that
experienced.
What does that mean?
Either way,
Special
base.
Air Service. It's the
English.
Special Forces in the UK.
British.
Oh.
The British.
Who plays? Oh yeah, they're the Call of Duty guys.
Yeah, we had him as a math teacher.
My friend got drunk with our English teacher once. That was fun.
Oh yes, we've
Oh,
done that as well. It's a good time.
We had a teacher that was like, call me by my first
called
name.
me to the front of the class and said if I can beat him arm wrestling, I'd get an A.
Did you win?
Did you?
No.
Oh.
He fucking demolished my ass. He always makes this.
I feel like there's a few steps skipped between you trying to arm wrestle him and he destroying
Him
your ass.
demolishing your ass.
I feel like there's a little bit of a.
I feel like that's
legal.
The whole chapter in that story. Oh,
I am too virginal
Did he take you to dinner first?
I am too
I
pure.
have returned. What do I have returned?
Cedar got fucked by his English
with my
teacher.
biology teacher.
Yeah.
No, but actually, I've got a fucked up story.
Cedar, good for you.
But
No!
This is coming from my sister and my brother.
Hey.
Disclaimer: they did not get fucked by the teacher, but he was pulling some sussy moves.
I love that this is how the story starts.
Yeah.
You have to
to
qualify
be
it with
fair,
that.
They
sister,
weren't
you
raped, but...
you have to spell out that she didn't fuck someone in this story.
I mean,
Aww.
Pretty important
I don't know
disclaimer.
when you say got
sister.
fucked by the teacher, literally or metaphorically speaking?
Neither. They were both not fucked metaphorically nor fucked physically by the fucking teacher.
Okay.
The teacher was
the teacher fucks.
A fucking teacher.
I mean,
Yeah, the teacher fucks.
I feel like most English teachers fuck.
No, but so
Honestly-
this is a math teacher in. So I went to the French. This was.
He's going.
And there was an English. Fucking God.
To authentically tell the story.
But
backdrop of
right.
Paris.
So this is in London, French lycée, and there's an English section currently. There's been an English section since forever, and my brother and sister studied in that English section, and there was this math teacher in the English section.
Okay, so give me 1 second, right? So in London, at the French school, there is an English section.
Yes.
With the math teacher.
Okay, yeah, alright.
And the math teacher
When
is
does
a man.
sex start? The story's lame.
The sex does not start. I said disclaimer. There is no fucking involved in this story.
Okay.
No, you said disclaimer. They weren't
Well, you're
fucking
gonna
the
have
teacher.
to tell it faster, because then otherwise it's boring. Go ahead.
Well, no, tell it slower so you can enjoy it.
No, but there was genuinely some sussy moves pulled by the teacher. So first of all, he's a man, and multiple times he is told. Yeah, no, he's said multiple times to girls, that pull in bad grades, like, well, I guess girls are good for nothing, like directly to their face.
What?
My kind of guy.
Elite.
And he kept his job?
Advanced racism. Sexism. Fuck.
It's the race of women.
Well, if you don't think his women is human, then it technically is racism
species.
to an extent by technicality.
Well,
It's like he's pulled multiple comments like that, as well as other comments which were demeaning to like women.
And the thing is, women just take it because they're used to it.
But these were girls. These were young girls. These were young girls.
I understand, but you're trained from a young age to just accept that kind of shit. Because that's how the world is.
Just because this is gonna happen in the video tomorrow as well. You are a guy too, but for different shit.
Yeah.
I remember very well my religion teacher. I usually didn't have religion classes, but one time my ethics teacher was gone, so I was chucking with the Catholics.
Catholics.
And one of the girls forgot her book. That teacher already taught my father, so he was like the oldest teacher in that school.
Oh no.
He called her a slut and threw his keys at her.
Wait, he
called her a slut?
Repeat that one more time.
He said schlampe and threw his fucking keys at her.
What?
He said what and threw her keys at her?
Called her a
slut.
It's just a slut.
He called her a slut and threw his
I
keys at her. Goddamn.
He quite literally, he meant it quite literal, as in schlampig.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, so but that does not translate. So the German word for slut is schlampe, but the adjective schlampig is like being slovenly, being slovenly. Like,
oh no! Oh no! Oh god!
Finally realized what it means.
Point that out.
Oh, so he tried calling her lazy, and then he accidentally called her a whore. That's great.
That is that would not have been out of character for him.
Yeah. I don't think it was an
I loved him.
I know
he was very amusing to be around.
Like he was He'd been teaching at that school for like 40 years, always drunk. Incredible, honestly.
Man.
Is this what's his teacher again? Who's this? This teacher? Tell what?
Old music teacher.
Oh, I mean, okay, he's music though. When he's drunk.
You guys have that like
actually
layered system.
We had I was on a Hauptschule, which is the lowest rank of school you can go in Germany to. And we had like fairly high class teachers that just couldn't get a better job, and they fucking hated their job and they let it out on us. Like I've literally had a teacher sit in front of us. I should be at a gymnasium. Instead, I have to teach the fucking retards here.
Oh my god!
I was the only pupil in my class they actually liked because I understood what they said.
Oh, if you guys want to tell them, okay, another story. Okay, if we're talking about stories about teachers fucking up and doing dumb shit.
All of my teachers hated smart kids. Like, if I'd answer a question, they'd be like, "Why are you trying to show off?" And I'm like, "I'm literally answering your fucking question. What do you want?"
Here's a story from actually from my school. This is a history class, I think 10th grade. One of our teachers, this female teacher. So one of my so I went to a school for kids on the spectrum of special needs. We were in the mostly high functioning area. So they're all like me, where we can have for the most part you can have cohesive conversations.
This is basically like how the French school in London had an English section.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Section. So,
yeah, we were all like we were high functioning than like the other areas because one school was a bit lower and like they all needed like more help. It was fucking stupid. So because of some weird like school lunch like legislation for healthy lunches, we have this like kitchen area where students could get like work experience kind of thing. They'd make really good paninis. We couldn't eat those anymore because of some weird ass like Obama legislation about school lunches. So the kids who had the ability to make relatively intelligent choices were barred from being able to eat there, but the less functioning kids were allowed to because like it was fucking weird ass logic. Long story short, relatively good sandwiches. We fucking the little student store we had, it was Hot Pockets and corn dogs. It was fucking retarded how their logic. But moving on from this.
Special food for special ed.
Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. But basically, my history teacher, we had this one kid in our class. His name was, I can just say his name, Stuart. He's a nice, intelligent guy. Really intelligent guy, well-spoken. He was really sensitive to, like, certain things. Specifically, like, basically, this one kid in our school, like, said some dumb shit to him once, and, like, he was really against, like, any conversations about the topic of sex. And, like, anything that was, like, moderately ridiculous. Like, he was super stingy about shit. So, he,
connected to the food, or...?
No, I was just mentioning that because my school decided to do a retard move and prevent us from having nice, tasty food. Because fuck us, I guess, and fuck the Obama administration. Am I talking loud? I'm sorry. My sister's in my room. Hold on.
Alright.
Alright.
Well, that was
Actually, can I just kind of finish off? So this doesn't end on like any kind of like super explosive, like, oh my god, they found him fucking a kid in the classroom.
Yeah,
but
I forgot.
No. He got dropped. And can I just tell you, like, the unions, the teachers' unions in the school are all related to like the French teachers' unions, which I don't need to remind you, but I will. Teachers' unions in France are a fucking pain in the ass. Like, don't get me wrong, unions
that's because
are
they
based.
groomed their
They're
way into the presidency.
They're great. They're great. But if you try and fire a teacher or sack them, they will get your.
Hey guys,
they will send assassins after you. They will make your life a living hell.
Everybody, I gotta bounce. Y'all have it. So,
Okay.
so we'll finish the story.
Bye.
She basically did this history assignment where everyone was taught, where like the questions were like framed like you're talking like Snoop Dogg and like as like a hip hop thing. It was super dumb.
Oh.
Like, what up, my fishnizzle? And that was basically it. Y'all.
Oh man.
It was bad. All right, you guys have a good one.
Anyways,
I want to
get
make
back to
real quick, Posh, regarding to you. I like how someone mentioned the sister coming in and you immediately needing to finish off.
God damn it!
You
cannot make those jokes when you're at the house.
End up putting it in the French section of the English section?
Oh no in
London.
No. He was unceremoniously just fired. Like he just was there one day and then the next day he wasn't, and they were like, "Oh, sorry, he's not coming anymore." And like even the students of the school get rumors like quick, like fucking lightning fast, and they'll tell you anything, want speculations. Even the fucking students couldn't tell you what happened. They were like, there are no rumors around this. So everybody was guessing, oh, damn, bro, he fucked a kid.
He fucked a kid!
Well, but then clearly, but here's the thing.
To be fair.
Clearly, it wouldn't have been the French teachers' unions that would have tried to protect him. They would have sold him out.
No, they would have tried to get him into the
it's like,
government.
He has a connection, he has a hookup.
No, but like
he like ascended, to like this.
Yeah, but like there is
Macron.
I will say there were instances of him like flirting with like definitely old ones, but it's still bad. So like 16, 17-year-olds, right? But like in the way where you can't say for sure, like, is he flirting or is he like making jokes? Like
that can be hard sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, but it was like he's already been saying off things about girls and math.
But if you do it a bunch of times, then it's like now it's a choice. It's not really.
This is the thing though. Like at everyone's stories, it's like, oh yeah, they said mean things to me. Like at my school, our language teacher used to throw dictionaries at us when we spoke in class.
Oh yeah, no, I have
like just yeet them at us.
Just throw shit.
I've talked about this story before, but there was a math teacher in the French section that was really easily triggered. Like, he got triggered so badly, so easily for the most minute.
And they want to give these people guns.
No, but like, genuinely, he would go off on rants, and sometimes he would throw shit out of the classroom.
Yeah, my teacher threw a chair at the fucking window, broke it, and we were like supposed to stay in class.
In high school, I bullied a teacher so viciously that she stopped being a teacher.
What?
Nice.
Okay, so she wasn't fully a teacher, right?
She was a substitute.
Learning to become an English teacher.
Oh, an aide.
Oh, great! Get them while they're young.
Oh,
here's the problem. Her English was garbage. Like literally so bad. And
like,
at that point,
I'm a student and it's better than you. Go ahead.
Yeah, my English back then was already like really fucking good.
Right.
So basically, and this is I in retrospect think to myself like that was fucked up what I did. But I also, I'm like, it should have been the main English teacher that I had that stopped me. But she low-key supported me doing that. Like, you know, I was just constantly talking, like when the aide was like in front and trying to do her thing, I was basically constantly like throwing curveball questions at her. Like there was I always have been someone who like uses the words fuck and shit and all that a lot, right?
Right.
So she at some point asked me to please stop using four-letter words. So I just stopped using all words that had four letters.
Oh no!
It was really, which is like, you know, that's a difficult thing, but it didn't like stop me at all, and I think that it really messed her
petty
up.
Kid shit.
Yeah, because she basically couldn't like speak English properly in the first place. This was like advanced. She was trying to become an advanced placement English teacher, right? I would just completely sabotage every single one of her lessons, just viciously. Genuinely in the way that only like teenagers can be evil, right?
Yeah, the mean, the very.
And she she would come into class with her hands shaking, like just and then she was gonna get like examined to become a teacher.
You were literally a terror.
Yes. She was gonna like the examination where like you have a lesson in front of the class and then the people who they judge you and then they decide
they grade you or whatever.
Yeah. She just didn't show up.
Oh
no!
She didn't show up and then she just left the school.
Oh man.
And it's like, I mean, it's good that she didn't become an English teacher because she genuinely just was not qualified for the position in any way at all.
If you can't handle it, like that's...
No, it's not even that she couldn't handle it, it's that she literally was unable to speak English. Like, I cannot overstate how terrible her English was. But, Jesus Christ. Like, I was fucking evil.
The things you think back on, like, I could have not done that.
And I think I blame in large parts like my main English teacher because she was like laughing too. Like,
she should have like stopped you.
Yeah. She was cool though. Like she was like
no shit.
Sounds cool.
She like remembered the kind of sweets that we liked and like brought it. I mean, she brought me a bag of Maltesers for my birthday. Maltesers.
Oh,
are my
that's
favorite
awesome.
Shit. I'm like quieter than the other people. That's a great thing to inform me of. In like the last half hour of the streams. Thank you for saying that. I know why that is. I'm gonna have to put this back tomorrow. Then okay.
Imagine being in that. Imagine for a second being in that position though. Like this kid is just fucking basically high power play bullying you, and you're looking at the other teacher for support, and she's just giggling,
laughing at you.
It like genuinely. It's that has to be demoralizing.
I think I have like
as fuck.
A little bit of an ego problem because I'm like, I'm not gonna let this kid fucking bully me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna learn some stupid shit to fuck this kid up.
Yeah, I do not think she could have done that. I don't think she would have been able to do that.
Don't do it intellectually. Just like bully, give that kid trauma. That is how you stop them from bullying.
If they're gonna bully you, bully them back. Like,
I understand what you mean, but I already had a lot of trauma. Like, I was coming out of like the boys' home environment where it's this just constant vicious bullying. She would have had to be like pro level at bullying too.
Yeah, and it doesn't sound like she was pro level at anything.
Yeah. That was fucked up, honestly. But yeah, I remember when my main English teacher like became pregnant, and so a friend and I, he actually a Discord mod here, Sweek, so we would always sit in the back and like just talk shit. Because and she could handle it. She was very good at that. She would always compare us to like the two old guys from the Muppets who were sitting in the that was us.
Yeah.
So that was the two of us. And yeah, and there was like some point, literally the one time when we'd been quiet for like 10 minutes, and like the 3 years I think that she taught us, that's when she really went off on me. And I'm like, what the fuck am I even doing? She's, I don't know, but you're doing something. And she later actually apologized. She was like, yeah, look, I'm pregnant. I have a lot of hormones. And I'm like,
okay.
But it's messed up that it was maybe that was what she noticed. Because
it wasn't normal.
Yeah, but we weren't
Excuse me.
Shit for 10 minutes.
my womanly biological things is causing me to be a cunt.
Yeah, but that was
she was
a cool teacher. She was a cool teacher.
And that is why we know that women are inherently evil.
Yeah.
That is one teacher who was like 1,000,000 years old, and then
1,000,000.
Yeah, but he was like way past retirement.
Did he use like a walker?
No. He did use this thing that you use for when you don't have a Adam's apple anymore.
Oh damn! And then you're a teacher?
Yeah, he was a teacher.
He was being taught by a fucking text-to-speech device?
Yes.
Oh, you mean a voice box?
Oh no!
Yes, a voice box. Thank you. He used
smokers.
that. And which is, oh my god! You know what I just realized? Fuck. He was he was a replacement teacher for a lot of fields because he taught in a lot of fields in his years, and a lot of he was basically first choice if someone else was sick. He would just come in and just rock the whole class. He would like do this whole thing. It was very, very entertaining with him. He was like charismatic and everything, and amazing teacher. But we had like 3 classrooms for people who had hearing disabilities or needed hearing aids or whatever. So there was like some conflict there because it makes understanding him a bit more difficult.
Yeah.
And then well, then all of a sudden he wasn't there anymore, and it was he's gonna he's gonna come up eventually, and eventually his name just disappeared from the register. What happened there? Oh, and then it was he died of cancer.
Oh.
And this
bruh.
That is
Jesus.
That fucking sucks then. And then the school, because it was like short staffed, they had to hire another replacement teacher. And 2 months later he died of cancer.
Oh, what the fuck?
Bro, no way.
Jeez.
Holy shit, that's fucked up.
Damn.
That's fucking cursed. This position is cursed, I tell you.
Defense against the dark arts.
Do you feed your teachers with asbestos?
Sorry?
Do you feed your teachers with asbestos?
It's in the room. It's in the room.
I don't know when the school was built.
You know the ceiling tiles they make the school out of?
Oh boy, oh no. I mean, this is southern rural Germany, so I have no fucking idea what the school was made out of.
Amish people.
It was made out of Amish people?
What the fuck are you selling, bro? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Amish people stacked from the floor to the ceiling.
Yes. Hey, I mean, they build the catacombs in Paris out of fucking bones, so...
Bones, so...
Have you been to the catacombs? They're really fucking cool.
I have never been to Paris.
Yeah, they're fucking nice.
It is like the only good thing in Paris.
I want to go there, but I have...
The dead people.
Let's take a road trip.
I have what could be like effectively called an unhealthy fascination with skeletons.
What? No, don't fuck the skeletons.
Says the man with a skull for a profile picture.
Right.
Yeah.
Necromancers?
Skeletons are cool.
Skeletons are cool.
Yeah,
they're skeletons.
I don't know if
but they're
cool
like
or
they're
not.
the spooky boys.
I don't have a particular fascination with them, but I don't mind them either.
I think they're cool in not the Walking Dead, the Evil Dead, in the 3rd one.
I placed a bid of like €70 for like 6 or so medical skeletons because they were on sale, and I was like, this would be kind of cool to just like, you know, set up my home, like put clothes on them and just have them pointed out towards the door.
Now that would be cool, actually. That would.
I wanted to buy.
It is almost Halloween.
I wanted to buy a skull once, but they were like really fucking expensive.
I have that one that's like 12 feet tall.
Wait, what? Skeleton?
There's like a Halloween decoration that they sell at like Lowe's that's like taller than your house, and I was like, I'll spend $300 on that.
Oh god, 12 feet! Holy shit!
Okay. I want one of those.
Yeah,
I mean, I would want a real one though.
It was an impulse buy, obviously.
Cool. Is yours? Oh no, it's not black. Okay.
You can't just ask people why they're not black.
No, I know why.
Bruh, that's some racist ass shit.
Yes, racist mean girls. Oh my god,
Bro,
Karen,
that's
you can't just ask them why they're black.
You can't just ask why people aren't black.
I mean, why aren't you black?
Racist golden girls.
Because my mom's from fucking West Virginia.
I ain't black, I'm fucking colored.
What?
Are you?
I mean, technically speaking,
you're
the whitest man I know.
You are.
No, I am the whitest. I am the whitest.
There literally is not a white. It's not just Izzy. Are you white? You are the two worst kinds of white people.
No, but hey, wait. I did tell you my grandpa is Algerian, like Algerian. Like
yeah, but that's like 1/16. That's like.
Fucking...
That is true. But technically speaking, I still got the color.
Elizabeth Warren out here, my dude.
I mean, if you wanted me to break down how white I am, I can go further. Like, I'm white Russian, I'm fucking white Swiss, I'm fucking white Belgian, I'm white French.
Not only is he white Russian, the part of Switzerland that his family from is near Mont Blanc. Like, it's...
You sound like the whitest of Americans, my guy.
The whitest man.
That is fair.
Like,
fair. Like,
can you even go out in the sun?
God,
yeah, I can. Actually, speaking of this,
I can walk.
Hang on.
So only Americans will do the whole. I'm like this many teens part that.
Everyone always says they're like 15th parts like Cherokee Indian. And
no,
like,
but I'm not. But I do think like I might have gained some color on my own.
Oh my god! My eyes.
I am blinded.
Flashbang.
Oh my god.
Actually, no. That makes him a very good utility in case, like, if a SWAT team ever breaks into his house and they flashbang him, it'll reflect back at them.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining that shit. Like, I am immune, motherfucker.
It's like deploying tactical Porsche. It's an Uno reverse cut.
What is
you can see the photons just bouncing
Hello?
off. What the fuck are you doing, Core?
Or what are you playing?
What is that?
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Cool, we're getting the stream taken down for sexual.
Yeah.
Because of sexual.
It's your fault.
Sexual activity.
See if I care.
He's just here to cause chaos.
Oh,
nothing else. Oh my gosh.
I'm in alignment with that. Now
it's
it's
like,
just
fuck the consequences to your rules and my brother in Christ.
You know,
incredible.
I'm very happy I didn't give him the furry feet green screen.
Yeah, don't. Oh my god.
Do it.
There
do
we
it.
go.
Do
no.
it. Theo, do it. Theo.
No.
I will pay you 20. I will pay you 20.
That is a classic.
That is awful.
That is a classic.
You're welcome.
Do you have the one of Kowalski?
No,
toothbrush.
Send it to me.
Okay.
Fucking classic. Oh, fucking hell.
What is happening?
Unfortunately, we can't see your face anymore, of course, so you have to...
Jesus, that is...
That was amazing!
Holy shit, Core, stop! You're killing me! Core, please! Please!
You ask?
Buddy, I'm begging you!
Oh, God. No.
The French one is surrendering.
Please, stop!
Oh, it's the sexy toad with the long legs.
Hell yeah, dude.
With
Shout
Dwayne The Rock
out to
Johnson.
whatever the fuck that is.
Oh, fucking hell.
God.
Was I prepared? No.
I don't think that's something you could prepare. Like, just...
Not.
I mean, he does this a lot. No, not that one.
Hey, this one is going a little bit into perhaps lolly territory, so I don't want to.
Lollies.
Well, it's all right. She's being stoned for being blonde.
Well, in that
Is that
case.
why? Is that the reason?
Inshallah.
I don't know if it's the reason. I just assume so.
I was like, I would assume it's because she's a young girl, but.
Yeah, inshallah, Islam is right about women.
Oh, I was watching what's the podcast called? It's the Snark Tank.
Yeah.
And one of the at the end they read people's Patreon names, and you can put in custom ones. And someone's name was "Beating Women is a Religion," and I am this Pope.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck, that reminds me of something.
I am the Pope of women.
The Pope of women.
Yeah. The woman police.
It reminds me that I need to change my Patreon name.
For what?
It apparently Patreon just yoinked my Google account name, and now it's just my legal name.
Yeah, it's that is that your dead name?
It is my name.
Gender's still questionable.
Wait, are you gender... are you questioning your gender right now?
I only have the one name. I do not have multiple ones.
Are you questioning your gender right now? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking seriously questioning your own gender right now?
I mean, a smart person should.
No, wait,
not on God, on gender.
Core, I can
on gender.
I can see you talking, but we can't
On
hear
the
you.
social construct.
Your microphone isn't down.
Yeah.
I'm amazed that this actually fits. This is the entirety of that spot.
God, every now and then I'm reminded of how much of an internet boomer I am. Like,
how so?
How do you
mean? What do you mean?
So the whole gender thing, right?
Okay.
Hit me as a surprise.
Right?
What? How?
That you had a gender?
No.
The very concept?
No, it was just the internet discourse about it, right? Because I didn't deliberately keep myself out of that sphere, but I was like, I just want to grill and I want to play video games, right? That was all I wanted to
friends.
do. I do, but they also aren't into that sphere either.
That's what I mean. I'm like, you have not any trans friends or?
Oh no, I do. I've got a couple on Steam, a couple on Discord, 2 I talked to in real life as well.
Huh. And they haven't mentioned it?
No. It's just it never came up naturally.
Huh.
So it's not like I did the Pokemon thing, so are you a boy or a girl?
No, yeah, I mean, I get it.
When I heard
it's just usually they talk about it.
When I heard the term, for an example, gender fluid, my first fucking thought was wait, are they making semen
is this a cum
PC?
joke?
Is this?
Which of the games
is this
do you want to know, Cop? Which of the 2 games do you want to know what that is?
Huh?
No, this is something in chat.
It's cautious streaming.
Yeah.
Wait, are you watching what I'm streaming right now?
Yeah, it's Convoy.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, Convoy's pretty good.
I'm still trying to find out what Core is doing, but every time I switch over, there's just nothing happening.
Yeah, because I'm fiddling with my Discord all the time.
Yeah,
This is a pretty good game, but I need to play FTL more.
It's only 27 17-ish, like thereabouts, I made an effort to figure out, like, okay, so what the fuck is this gender thing about? Like, what are people going mad about? What is this?
I think that's kind of around the time that everyone started kind of noticing it.
Your Discord link for Patreons doesn't work. What do you mean my Discord link for Patreons doesn't work? Which Discord links?
What are you talking about? What?
Somebody in chat.
I'm talking to someone in chat. Yeah. I'd like to understand what that means.
Oh my god, Heinz is horny posting again. God damn it.
What? Where? Isn't it always? It's either like the Nazis or there's two extremes.
Yeah, no. Heinz is
only inside of you.
extremes.
There are two wolves. One is schizophrenic, and the other is horny.
I absolutely loved the thing that thing that Heinz said the other day when she was talking about like motivation and. I want to be a mother and be around for my kids. Also, I want to see Elon Musk's head on a pike.
Yeah,
duality of man.
Get the pike on a dike.
What do you mean that you don't? There's no link on Patreon. The link is in the video description of my videos. I don't know. I didn't put one there. If maybe Patreon is trying to link you up, but I made it so only very few people can actually produce links. So that may be on Patreon's end. But the way you find the link is under the description. Is in the video description of any of my videos.
This one?
Join us.
Like there's people joining all the time. It's pretty odd.
It took me so long to find out that there is actually like a Discord server to this.
What do you mean that doesn't work? Are you trying the one? Hang on, actually, it might be that the one under this particular video doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because I may not have updated that ever since, you know, the
update it.
The
template.
Yeah.
Do your job.
Yeah. And for people who tune into the stream, come join the Discord. It is very comfy here, and people will not jump down your throat.
It is very comfy.
There might be a few fuckheads here or there.
In here. I
mean, we kind of get rid of the fuckheads pretty easily. Because we're all fucking cool.
Yeah, well, I mean, most of them. There's still like a few ones.
It's true, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Poor Heinz, we're just, I love being mean to Heinz because I love seeing her flustered, but at the same time, you can't help but feel bad for her. Again, the duality of Heinz.
Yeah, it's just still the old link that I didn't update. Let me update that real quick.
You should do.
And maybe it'll save it as a template.
Perhaps.
This has been a thing for like over a year now.
You're sitting here like,
you're the literal first person who's complaining about this.
Hey, do you think I should tear down a tower that constantly pings the message, "New Terry Pratchett"?
Well,
supposedly, I don't know.
Yeah.
Take it apart or leave it be.
Would it be a funny 9/11 reference to tear down the tower?
You know, if you look at it that way, I agree.
There's only one.
Tear it down. Tear it down.
Take it apart. You recover 62. Yay. The shutter in the tower stays silent as you return to your
that's not your bad, honestly. That's just...
Are you gonna watch Sandman?
The only one who's said that.
Sandman?
Yeah.
What is that?
Neil Gaiman, the Sandman is being made into a live action show.
Nice.
What's the...
Okay, you're very big confusion with the Germans, potentially. There is a German children's television character, the German children's television character called Sandman.
Oh!
And a lot of Germans are very confused by it. That's not the same guy.
No.
Sandman is a comic book character created by Neil Gaiman.
I would love to...
Gay?
Yeah, his name is...
I thought the German children's character was the Pumuckl.
We have a lot. My personal favorite is Bernd das Brot.
I feel like Sandman is more iconic than Pumuckl.
Yeah, he is.
And Sandman is also like it's something that all children see in like early childhood. Bernd das Brot is something you see a little later. Is it still
the guy who helps you sleep?
Yeah,
yeah. He throws sand in you.
Yeah,
he literally like throws sand in your eyes and that knocks you out. Like,
so it's literally
magical roofie sand.
Throw sand at you, hits you with a hammer. Go to bed, child.
Children.
German fairy tales are.
There used to be a split because it's like a children's show. And there used to be a split between the West German and the East German one. And the East German one would do like lit shit, like go to space and stuff. It was so much better.
That's actually pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. I had a Sandman doll as a kid. And it was like stolen. Like this was my main stuffed animal as a kid. I loved that thing. And some motherfuckers broke into a car and stole a bunch of shit. And it just happened to be in that same bag. I was annihilated by that.
I would have been too.
Bro.
Luckily, my mother was able to recover it. Because, of course, the people who had stolen it realized that, well, this is stuffed animal, this is very valuable to this kid, so we're gonna, secretly reach out to his mother and, send it there. And as an apology, we're gonna fix it up so it looks all new. And I bought that hook, line, and sinker, like, just like this. And then, a couple years later, when there was, like, the whole court case situation I was involved in, and I was still pretty attached to my stuffed animals at that point. Mm-hmm. Like, my grandma casually dropped that had been like, yeah, that wasn't the real one. We just had her buy a new one. She pretended that she wasn't aware of my presence, but I'm pretty sure she was. That was like the third time that traumatized me, so really...
I love how parents think that lying is just okay.
Yeah.
Oh god, fuck. Sorry. I got reminded of a very, very dumb thing I did as a child.
Yeah.
Go on.
Okay, so this was like I have no idea what age I was, but I was very much dumb, so this could be like anywhere between
Weren't we all?
This could be anywhere between age of 3 and right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when my mom had like her handbag in the hallway and was sitting in the kitchen around the corner, I would sneak into the hallway, go to her backpack, go to her handbag, and just yoink a bunch of Tic Tacs or whatever. And I would do this like, oh, it's only one, she won't notice, right? But I repeated this process like 10 times, and I just. Well, it's only one like per instance, so surely she won't notice.
That's genius, dude.
and then I fucking oh, this is so fucking stupid. And then I snuck in there one more time, and I noticed there's like 2 left.
Oh.
There's like 2 Tic Tacs left.
Naughty.
And I just like, hey mom, can I have the last 2 Tic Tacs? and she just goes, what the fuck?
Of course, you little scoundrel.
Fucking no object permanence, dumbass square brain.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay, I have to go to work in 2 hours.
That's pretty gay, dude.
It is.
Bruh.
Yeah. Going to work.
Oh, damn.
I didn't get entirely through with the video that I wanted to do today because it was too fucking warm to like constantly be screaming at a camera for 3 hours. But I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Cole, you're gonna like this. This is about how men are emotionally isolated and lonely.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, couldn't relate to that.
Actually, there is a whole section on how a lot of modern institutionalized feminism is in practice engaging in reinforcement of patriarchal gender norms as they regard to men. I am a bit worried that the video is a little bit too vicious, but at the same time, I feel like that needs to be treated. I think that's more like the instinct of, oh, I'm a man, I can't talk about my problems.
Right.
Yeah, no,
more
that's
than
fair.
anything. Because you always feel like you need to justify talking about male issues.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Like, well, look, women have it worse, of course, but... You know?
Right.
I mean,
but you still have it bad,
personally-
and a lot of people don't know about that.
And it's also not even, like, in a lot of areas, there's a huge amount of gendered issues that disproportionately affect men, like homelessness, just violent crime in general. Like, that's...
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
One of the things I've found, like, I personally don't find it hard to, like, talk about men's issue, but I found that people get really combative about it, and then, like, immediately try to turn it around to something else.
Yeah.
Especially if you come after like
weird.
certain like I've realized after I've been like standing up for like dudes, like the women are like, oh, so you don't think women are important? And I'm like, that's not what I fucking said.
Yeah.
Like things could be important at the same time.
Like it's the same. You know how there is this notion that a loss of privilege is perceived as like a discrimination.
Yeah.
The notion that like men would also take up space in the discourse of gendered issues, I feel like that might feel to a lot of women as a loss of privilege that feels like discrimination, because they've had like the monopoly on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's kind
I don't
of
think
fair.
that's something I would want the monopoly on, but
Yeah, of course it's fucked up to have a monopoly on it, but you know.
Yeah.
It also does amuse me a bit that one of the best verbal grenades you can throw into any conversation is talking about how men, like, automatically are, you know, not discriminated against in the courts, but there's a heavy, like, you know, for custody battles, right?
Yeah.
There's a heavy bias against men, like, in that. Like,
that's a whole section of my video, yeah.
Like, it just... Custody tends to, like, default to women, regardless of how shit they treat the child.
Because they're nurturers.
Yeah,
women would never hurt a child.
That's kind of like that is the reason. It really gets my goat when women like dismiss the because this does happen. Women dismiss the whole male custody thing based on that though, because it's like the agony of being separated from your child because your ex is trying to like destroy you as an emotional human being, compared to like, oh, I feel insulted by this on an abstract level. Like, what is even the comparison here?
Yeah.
And like, I know that people are gonna get fucking mad about it as well.
But you know, it's patriarchy. It's patriarchy. You know, and it plays like I'm really trying to make an effort to explain how the genders, both of the major genders and all the other genders, are like oppressed in the sense that they're like denied. But like the two genders that patriarchy acknowledges are like played out against each other.
Yeah.
Because like this is also, I'm spoiling half the video, but no one's seen this anyway. Like
we're all gonna watch it anyway. Yeah. Don't act like we won't.
The point, the thing is kind of like patriarchy is not a society that exploits all women for the benefit of all men. It's a society that exploits everyone for the benefit of patriarchs. It's like literally in the name. Patriarchs are the rulers of this society.
Which do not necessarily need to be men, but
not anymore. Yeah, this is also a point I make in my video. Patriarchy has evolved to allow a select group of extremely privileged women to become patriarchs.
Yeah. Usually, it's on the backs of the wealthy, even.
Of course. The wealthy have a lot to do with everything.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's actually like good for women somehow that this woman is unfathomably rich and exploiting slave workers in Africa or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, do not try to argue to me that like Hillary Clinton is fucking oppressed.
Yeah. Like, how is that helping any woman? Like, it's just, oh yeah, Margaret Thatcher. It's Margaret Thatcher, dude. I have never met a single woman who was like Margaret Thatcher.
Who's like, oh yes, Margaret Thatcher is my idol.
Yeah,
Mel B.
She sure showed those boys in politics. I tell you what.
Did.
The funny thing about Margaret Thatcher is like when she was like, oh yeah, you're gonna have like female ministers in your cabinet. It's like, no, actually, I think women are emotional and can't make decisions properly.
Girl, what?
That is literally the reason. Like she was a man basically.
Oh my god.
She was unfathomably misogynistic.
Have you seen?
I can't understand. I don't get
politics.
You know the Eric Andre show.
Yeah.
There's that scene where he's interviewing Mel B from the Spice Girls, and he's like, "Did you say that Margaret Thatcher had girl power?" It's like, "Yeah, I absolutely do. Do you think she successfully utilized girl power to massacre Irish civilians?"
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was gay.
She used girl power to ruin Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love that, like, when she died,
once again,
they did this documentary where they walked around Edinburgh, right? Like, they did, like, the news went around that day. And they showed a Scottish person, and then another Scottish person, everyone was, like, fucking angry. And then they actually found some people up there who were, like, sad about her death. By going to like an English designated pub to find some guys from London, some businessmen who were like sad about her death, and they gave them like 50% of the airtime on grieving.
Oh my god.
Real ass BBC moment, bro.
Bruh.
Anyway, we are way overdue in terms of the stream. We have to fucking stop.
Yeah.
Otherwise the police is
okay.
going to come and shoot me in the head. Goodbye.
Fucking police.
Alright. God damn it.